Faust from Love&HipHopATL, and you're tuned in to For the Love with my girl Tiy.
Yes. We have today Mimi from Love&HipHop Atlanta. This is so awesome. In New York City.
Yes.
Mimi, how's your experience been so far in New York?
It's been great. I love New York. I was just telling him I love the energy out here. There's always something to do. You know, it's lights, camera, action. It's 24-hour movement. I love New York.
Great. Now we're gonna jump right into For the Love. For the Love is a segment that I normally host about relationships. Now, you're a reality star. Everyone sees you, everyone hears about you. How has being a reality star affected your relationships, if it has?
It's difficult because you're not sure who to trust, and if they're genuine, and if they just want to honestly kick it with you or be with you because of you and not because you're on television. So that part of it is rough. And then again, if you're already in a relationship, like Stevie and I, we were together when this opportunity presented itself, it just tore us completely apart. So yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough in the relationship area.
Can it be any positives out of it? Like maybe someone actually does, you know, that never knew you before. Now I like Mimi. I've seen her out there on Love and Hip Hop. Let me get to know her. Has that ever happened?
No, no, not yet. Okay. Still, it could happen. I'm hoping, but not yet.
Okay. Now, also, you're a businesswoman, and I actually applaud you for that. I look up to women like you. You know, how has being on Love and Hip Hop maybe, you know, affect your businesses in a positive way?
Actually, it has. I've just gotten more business because of it. I really haven't had a situation where Love and Hip Hop hindered any business that I was doing. The sex tape, mind you, you know, people kind of fell back. But then, you know, once we kept going with what we were doing, they had no choice but to be like, damn, you know,
right.
That's a small little piece of my life. I got over that hurdle, and I'm keeping it moving. I'm not gonna let that, like, you know, take me down or destroy me. You know, it happened, and let's keep it moving.
Now, also, getting back to your businesses, I think you're doing a wig business now coming up. Is that right?
I'm going into partnership with a hair company. So.
Oh, how is that? Like, what made you want to go into hair?
It's big business. Hair is like a crack.
It is. It is.
I mean, it is big business.
Is, yes.
I mean, it's just, it was simple. It's a no-brainer. It's in high demand, and I don't know one hair company that's losing money. Yeah. Because there are black women, white women too.
Yeah, of course.
They get their hair.
Yes,
so
they do.
It is a win-win situation.
Definitely. Also, I know that you work closely with like breast cancer awareness. You know, you're very strong and you're passionate in that. Is there any way you can maybe collaborate with the hair with breast cancer? Because sometimes women, you know, they go through things. They go through real life situations where, you know, hair is affected by that.
Absolutely. And once I get everything up and running, I will figure out something where I can give back, you know, to cancer patients that have went through chemo and lost their hair. Definitely.
Great.
Definitely.
Also, do you have anything you want to, like, last comments you want to say about any up and coming new projects, the new season that's being filmed, anything like that?
All I can say about the new season is stay tuned. Yes. Stay tuned.
Yes.
VH1 Monday night 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Oh my God, I have so many projects. I'm still moving forward with my book.
Great.
I have, of course, we just spoke about the hairline. I still have Keep It Clean, my cleaning business that I've had for, oh my God, almost 14 years now.
Yes, congrats. Excellent success.
And I'm also working on a home decor line as well.
Yes, I want to get into that. What brought that interest up? I mean, that's a huge deal.
Yeah, I decorated my home, and I realized I was really passionate about it. I loved doing it. I would go to Home Goods and I just be in there for 4 or 5 hours, and I'm like, oh my God, I was just so intrigued by it. And then I did my place, and then I had a friend like, oh my God, who did this? like I did.
Yes.
And they were like, oh, can you do a room in my house? So it just kind of got started from there.
Yes. You know, people are watching, always. You know, they're watching the blogs, watching everything. So, you know, do you feel like there's a certain type of role model role you automatically have to like play now for young women, or you just live your life?
That's a damn good question. And I'll tell you why. When I started doing this, I never set out to be anyone's role model. I told him my life just literally changed in 2 days.
Yeah.
And here I am 4 years later, but because I was actually living my real life out on television, I really didn't have time to think about, oh, you know, am I being a role model for young girls, or should I be a role model for young girls? I never even thought about it, honestly. Now, consciously, do I have or feel a responsibility? I have a daughter myself, a 5-year-old, that I have to raise up and, you know, teach her right from wrong, and, you know, tell her to do the right thing and X, Y, and Z. So yeah, I need to be more conscious of that.
Okay.
And yes, so I'll be more aware and conscious of being a role model. Guys.
Now, sometimes I kind of argue with that, because I'm like, well, it's not really the celebrity's, you know, responsibility to be a role model. But then again, it's like, well, when you put this celebrity, you know, coat on, you automatically have to fall into that. And it's kind of not fair. Like, you know, people always come at different artists, different people in the limelight because, oh, you're supposed to live this way. But it's not fair, you know?
It's kind of hard on Love and Hip Hop because it's just a dramaful show.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to be a role model on Love and Hip Hop because it's always going to be something crazy going on. If I want to be a role model, I need to switch shows. Honestly. I mean, for real.
I understand completely. I think the top 3 things single people may fear about relationships.
Commitment.
Yes.
I mean, that's commitment. We probably someone lying, and you know, of course, the cheating goes along with the commitment thing. That's it. I could pick so many things from just those 2. You know.
Yeah.
Someone being married and not telling you.
Really?
If you're married, just say you damn married. Like, come on, man. Like, really. You'd be surprised.
You
just
will be
say you're
surprised.
married. Just come on. Don't lie about your wife.
It's gonna come out.
It's going to come out. You gonna lie about your wife that you've been married to for 7 years?
That you put an oath with? I mean,
Who does that?
I don't know. Who does that?
Who does that?
Who?
Oh, Nico does. That's who does that.
Nico.
Oh, okay.
Nico, come on, son. Who lasts longer in a relationship? A winter love? I mean, a winter cuff or a summer love?
That's all gonna depend. Again, that's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it is.
Because the winter one, because it's not that much to do and it is cold outside, you're spending a lot of time with that person hugged up, probably have a lot more sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then the summer, you're out and it's hot, and you know, it just depends on the 2 people and how well they get along, communicate. It just gets so deep. Like, the communication is the key.
Today we have the lovely pleasure of sitting with Mimi Faust from Love and Hip Hop of Atlanta. We talked about businesses, her new entrepreneurships, relationships, and even role models. Make sure you tune in for the full interview on respectthenext.com, featuring For the Love.